What is home? Is it the four walls that you sleep between? Is it the sensory input from the things around you? The smell of the middle of nowhere? Or the smell of the smog in a big city? Is it the sounds? The cicadas in the summer? The sound of children playing outside? Maybe it's color. Like when you think of home, does the color of the wall from your childhood bedroom flash in your mind? I don't feel like I've ever had a home in the traditional sense. I'm actually envious of my friends who return home from holidays. They literally go back to the house that they grew up in. And in some cases, they even sleep in the bedroom that they slept in as a child, and sometimes even in the same bed. I don't have anything close to that. I moved a lot as a kid. I wasn't a military brat or anything even remotely resembling that. I was raised by my mother, and I think she suffered from what I suffer from now. The inability to remain still. The inability to just stay in the same place. As I remember it, we moved every year or two to a new place. We stayed in the same town, and we'd sometimes even stay in the same neighborhood. We'd just move across the street or a few blocks over. And this is a practice that I've carried with me into adulthood. I'm restless. And part of that restlessness is because of my search for a home. But you know what? The thought of being stationary scares me. Once upon a time I was married, and about 4 years ago we separated and quickly divorced. Within that 4-year period since, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places that I've lived. So I guess home to me has never meant the place that I live. Not the four walls anyway. So, I mean, what is home? I've been trying to narrow it down, and I think I've come to the conclusion that for me, home is the people in my life. Home is the city I live in. I don't know where the saying originated, so I don't know where to attribute, the credit. But a popular toast amongst my peers and my friends, we raise our glasses and inevitably someone will say, "To the family you choose." In those moments, it's like a recognition that we may not be completely thrilled with the family we were born into, our upbringings. It means something a little different to everybody, but in that moment, everybody at the table, everyone who's toasting, they're the family that you choose. And to me, it also means home. I grew up somewhere else. I've lived what feels like hundreds of places. But my friends, my peers, my children, my city, Kansas City. Kansas City is my home. Kansas City is the home that I choose.